St. Francis's conversion is also deeply tied to this pattern of vision. Upon seeing the gaze of the crucified on the cross, was interiorly transformed, as the sources tell us. This vision was one Francis then sought to mirror in his own encounter with those who did not know the love, dignity, and redemption that was being offered to them by Christ. This mirror of Christ's gaze of mercy, seen in the gaze of Francis, then was the impulse that caught the attention of many more brothers who felt called to follow this vision of love and mercy. Our daily prayer of the Benedictus echoes a similar image by calling us prophets who go before the Lord, giving his people the knowledge of salvation by the forgiveness of sins. This vision we mirror by knowing the transforming power of love and mercy of Christ in our own lives, then becomes the path from our interior conversion of heart to the active modeling of lifting up those who otherwise do not know the mercy, love, and dignity that Christ offers to them freely. This call is best witnessed in a desire that leads by example of knowing these messages deeply ourselves. The redemptive moment of allowing another to see that God loves and desires to free them from the burden of sin is the one that St. Paul echoes in today's first reading. The strength Christ gives to overcome and transform one's life with an abundance of grace, faith, and love is the path of seeing the beam in my own life. It is the ability to see where my inheritance lies, as the psalmist writes. This vision in turn influences the whole of one's life and becomes the orientation of how one interacts with the